The Moskvich-2139 Arbat represents one of the most ambitious yet ultimately unsuccessful automotive projects of the late Soviet era. This experimental 7-seat minivan with an increased capacity wagon body configuration emerged from AZLK's attempt to create a Soviet answer to Western vehicles like the Plymouth Voyager. Development began in 1987, building upon earlier experience with the Moskvich A9 microbus prototype from 1957. The project involved multiple design teams, creating confusion that would plague the vehicle throughout its development. Initially, renowned automotive designer Alexander Kaluga, famous for his Pangolina sports car, was brought in to lead the project. Kaluga constructed a detailed 1/4 scale model with functioning doors and interior layouts, even including a miniature refrigerator to demonstrate cargo capacity. The first full-scale prototype, named Cruise, featured innovative asymmetrical door configuration, a complete set of doors on the right side, but only a driver's door on the left. The design emphasized aerodynamic efficiency with a low beltline and extensive glazing. When Kaluga left AZLK, designer Alexander Sorokin's team took over, significantly altering the concept. The renamed Arbat featured revolutionary design elements for Soviet automotive standards: no traditional radiator grille, two-tone paint scheme, aerodynamic door handles, and a visually separated driver cabin from the passenger compartment. The interior showcased advanced features, including rotating front seats with adjustable cushion lengths, multifunctional steering wheel with buttons, electronic instrument cluster, and onboard computer, cutting-edge technology for the late 1980s. The seats could transform the cabin into various configurations, with rear seat backs converting into tables. The vehicle utilized a galvanized steel space frame chassis with plastic body panels, an economical solution for anticipated low production volumes. This construction method promised easier repairs through panel replacement rather than traditional bodywork, plus simplified restyling by changing only exterior elements. The Arbat shared significant components with the Moskvich-2141 Arbat series, including transmission, CV joints, steering system, and front suspension. The prototype featured the promising AZLK 21414 1.8-liter carburetor engine producing 95 horsepower, designed specifically for the AZLK family. Engineers strengthened the rear suspension to handle increased payload capacity. AZLK planned production at a new facility in Sukhinichi, Kaluga Oblast, rather than their Moscow plant. The factory was intended to launch in 1993, and a residential district called Avtozavod was actually completed for workers. However, AZLK's deteriorating financial situation in the early 1990s doomed both the factory and the Arbat project. Despite years of development, the prototype never achieved pre-production status. It lacked proper lighting systems and underwent no factory testing. The project's achievements remained limited to a Zarul magazine cover feature and a gold diploma at the 1988 Auto Design exhibition at VDNK. The single prototype disappeared into automotive history as AZLK collapsed. In 2012, D'Agostini's Auto Legends of the USSR series featured the Arbat as a scale model, though with an amusing error: fuel filler caps on both sides of the body. The Arbat story illustrates the challenges facing Soviet automotive innovation during the transition period. While technically feasible and potentially marketable during the 1990s minivan boom, it became another casualty of the USSR's economic transformation, leaving only photographs and memories of what might have been Soviet automotive history's most forward-thinking design.